Chuck Schumer has had some harebrained ideas, but this is probably one of the most far-fetched. Schumer thinks that President Donald Trump should allow illegal aliens to vote in order to prove that he is not a white supremacist. That is absolutely the dumbest thing to ever come out of his mouth as of lately. How on earth would allowing people who are not citizens of the United States to vote, in elections they have no part in, suddenly prove that Trump isn't joining the KKK? Trump has already condemned and denounced the alt-right time and time again. He condemns all the hate and violence. We already know he isn't a white supremacist. This is just a ploy for liberals to incite more chaos and demand things that would only make our country worse. Free Beacon reports. They argue Republicans aim to restrict voting rights in order to impact voters, including minority voters who more often vote Democrat. In July, Democratic National Committee Chairman Tom Perez expressed this view in an op-ed. There seems to be no limit to how far Republicans will go to disenfranchise certain voters, Perez said. According to the White House, the purpose of the commission is to study vulnerabilities in the U.S. voting systems. It planned to evaluate voter suppression and voter fraud, both in terms of registration and actual voting. Republicans have argued some voting requirements are common sense, and action is necessary to ensure those who vote do so legally. Schumer nonetheless condemns any action taken by Trump's commission. They are a ruse, Schumer wrote in reference to the commission's actions. Their only intention is to disenfranchise voters. This is how the appalling failure to use the right words and stand up to hate in the aftermath of Charlottesville is made in the form of policy. They are two edges of the same sword. Democrats are slipping further down the rabbit hole.